Hey guys, it's Elena, and today I have another cloth diaper review for you. Today we're going to be talking about Arcadia's Nursery. I have 2 pocket diapers and a couple of inserts. I do want to let you know right off the bat that the lady who runs Arcadia's Nursery did send these to me. I'm not being paid to tell you about them. All opinions are always 100% my own and honest, but I just want to let you know these products did come to me for free to do a review for you guys. I've had these in my collection for over a year now, and even though Bear is working on potty training here recently, I got lots of use out of these, and I feel like my opinions are very, set in stone. I know what I need to say about these guys, and I'm here to tell you all about them. I had plenty of time to use them with Bear. And yeah, so let's hop in and do a little breakdown on the pockets themselves and the little insert that they come with, or that you can buy with them. And yeah, let's get up close and personal with these guys. All right off the bat, you can see we have 4 rise settings, which is like a little extra rise setting compared to some more traditional diapers. You can see on the wings here, we have lots of snaps. So we have crossover snaps, first of all. You guys know I love me some crossover snaps. We have 2 vertical snaps over here for the hip and 2 vertical snaps here for the waist. So you have lots of snaps to make sure it is securely staying on kiddo. On the front side, this belly side, we have a straight across little panel here. You can see we have a little tummy panel inside. Not gigantic, but also not too small. I love a tummy panel inside of a pocket diaper. It definitely helps with wicking out the front. Love to see a tummy panel. On the butt side here, we also have another little panel. So we have nice thick elastic on the butt side, which is great for keeping in explosive yucky poos. And they also have this little extra kind of pocket, kind of little panel back here with elastic on the butt side that will help even more to keep any kind of yucky, like newborn, like exclusively not eating real foods yet, kind of yucky runny poo from coming out the backside, preventing any blowouts. So that's always nice. You can see there's no elastic here for the pocket itself, and it is a single open-ended pocket, so it's completely closed off here at the front tummy side, and it is open at the back side here. You can see we have athletic wicking jersey inside. Our elastic on the legs is nice and stretchy, not too stiff, not too flimsy, a really nice elastic on the legs. You can see the inner layer and the outer waterproof layer meet here on the edges. So yeah, that's the pocket diaper itself. Here I also have the little insert guy. We have a label so you know when you are doing laundry and you need to match this guy up with this pocket, you have a label that tells you what brand it is. And look at this. It's a nice and flat. Like I said, I've had these for over a year. They have been washed and dried a million times, a lot of times. And it's still laying nice and flat. It's not all ripply on the edges. It's not all wavy and weird. It has held up really, really well. You see it's a nice thickness. It's not too thin, not too thick. It's a really nice little soft insert. And these are 6 layers of bamboo. And bamboo is notorious for like shrinking and being weird and not laying straight. So to see this bamboo insert still doing super awesome and not being all wonky and like affected weirdly from drying all the time, I'm super happy with that, because bamboo is so bad about changing as you use it, and this bamboo has held up pretty well. So let's keep talking about the insert here. They run $5 an insert. They are bamboo, like I said. I am super impressed that they are still nice and straight and flat and good, even though it is bamboo. Let's see, they do sometimes come out of the dryer a little bit damp still. You guys know I love flats. I love single layer flat diapers that dry up super quickly and super easily and always come out of the dryer exactly perfectly dry. These guys do not always come out perfectly dry because they have so many layers in there. They're not like soaked or anything, but usually I do have to like hang them over the side of the basket for half a day or something so they can continue and finish up drying. The absorbency of this guy, I just did an absorbency test on it, and it's a little over 1 cup of absorbency, like literally like 1 cup and like 1 or 2 tablespoons or something, just like barely over 1 cup of absorbency, which is okay. I like to see 1.25 cups for a very minimum, like standard everyday diaper. I like to see 1.25 cups, so it's slightly less than what I would usually call like the standard. So that's a little bit disappointing, but also if you double this up, if you put 2 of these in every diaper, you will be totally set. Like, kiddo will do fine for if they fall asleep in the car and they've been in the diaper for a long time and had several pees in it. Doubling up on these inserts will definitely, totally be perfectly fine and may even be great for like heavy wetters. I don't think double would be enough for like bedtime if you have an average or heavy wetter, but they would be perfectly fine for like a long period of time during the day. If you have a kiddo who is sometimes out peeing the absorbency that you have, doubling up on this will be perfectly fine. So anyway, I do like this insert. I love that it's still nice and flat. I love me a good soft bamboo insert. It's just, you know, dry time's not perfect, and it can get a little expensive if you're doubling up every single diaper. You know, it just kind of depends on what your kiddo's needs are. So the insert's kind of like, it's got its pros and cons as far as I'm concerned, right? So anyway, let's hop into the pocket diaper here. Okay, the first thing I want to say about this pocket diaper is I understand, I really do, I understand why people would want and search for and love and look for a diaper that has this back panel situation. If you have a kiddo who is like under 6 months old and their poo is still runny and gross and yucky, this will definitely totally save you blowouts. You know, cloth diapers, you hardly have a lot of blowouts anyway, but it would definitely like be super extra blowout protection. I understand that. I know why people would want that for the baby days, you know, for under 6 months. But for when they start eating the real food and they start having real poops, this is a pain in the butt to spray poo out of. Because like, I will take my diaper and when I spray it out in the toilet, I usually hold it, you know, hold it like this or hold it like this or whatever. When I am spraying it out in the toilet, because of the elastic and because of the like tightness and structure of this back little panel, the poo, it gets caught in there, man, and it's a pain in the butt to spray out. If you just had a flat surface where the panel, like there was no panel on the back, like it'd be so much easier to spray the poo out of. So I totally understand. I know why people would really want that. I understand that people would really like that, but me personally, I think it is more of a pain than it is positive, okay? I don't think that cloth diapers have a ton of blowouts anyway, and so I'm gonna be spraying out more real kiddo poos than I would be worrying about the blowouts from a under 6 month old baby poos. Does that make any sense? Like, baby's only gonna have those runny gross poos for the first 6 months, and then you've got like another 1.5 or 2 years where you're gonna be spraying out actual poo, and I think that's just way too much time to spend trying to fuss with and fight with this back panel. I'm sorry, I know. Some people are gonna come at me, but I do not like it. So anyway, the pockets are $11.50 a piece. That's an awesome price. They are nice and soft. Like, look at this, so super soft and flexible. I really do love the material. I don't remember if it's PUL or TPU, but it is super soft. Like, they are very gentle and feel just super luxurious, the covers do. Plus I do like these little insert guys. So if you've got $11.50 for one of these and $5 or even $10 if you double up on these, it's still like only like a $22.50 diaper, which isn't bad at all. And these come in like multi-packs. I think you might be able to save money if you buy like bigger packs of these. You're not just buying them individually too. So anyway, I do like some things about the system, and I do not like other things about it. Okay, next thing I do want to mention is on their website, they are saying that this will fit from 10 to 65 pounds. I do appreciate that they put 10 pounds on there instead of saying like newborn. most one-size diapers are not gonna fit like a straight up newborn baby who's like 7, 8, even like 9 pounds. And so I'm glad that they're at least honest that like when kiddo's 10 pounds, so when they're maybe like, you know, 6 or 8 weeks old, you will totally be able to fit them into this diaper. So I'll show you what it looks like on the smallest setting so you can kind of get an idea of that. And like I said, they do have a crossover snap, so you will be able to get it a little bit tighter in the middle section if you need to. So let's take a look here. Let me get it all snapped up. So these are the little leg holes. Not super tiny, but not too big either. I think they're decent sized little 10-pound baby leg holes. Those are pretty decent. And then the nice little waist, that's a nice little newborn waist there. I do believe them. I think that this would fit a 10-pound kiddo. Maybe you might get a little more tightness on the legs. I do believe that it will fit a 10-pound little baby, but I don't know about their claim for 65 pounds. It would definitely have to be, like, I was messing around with my oldest kiddo. He's probably like 55 pounds, just like trying this on over his like pants and stuff. And I am not convinced that it would fit a kiddo that is 65 pounds because it's not gonna fit my 55-pound kiddo. One thing is the butt coverage. It's just not, it's gonna be awkward and feel weird on a bigger kiddo. And another thing is it would definitely have to be the very, very last snaps on these, the waist snaps. And these hip snaps over here are going to have the back side of the snap exposed to kiddo's skin. And that's going to dig into their skin and probably not feel very comfortable. So I'm not so sure that this is really gonna fit to 65 pounds. And it would definitely require you to not use all of the waist snaps. The butt's not gonna have a ton of, you know, not great coverage. So I'm not totally convinced that they're gonna go up to 65 pounds just after my experience trying them on my 55-pound kiddo, but just FYI. So yeah, it's an affordable little setup. There are, you know, pros and cons to it. Some things that I like, some things that I don't like. I hope this video was at least a little bit helpful to kind of help you decide if you want to try out Arcadia's Nursery or if it's something that you want to skip on. I hope this video at least kind of cleared up a little bit of something for you if you are in the market for some new cloth diapers. If you did enjoy and appreciate this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts down below. Have you tried this brand? Do you want to? What are your thoughts on the features that I've shown you here today? Let me know down below. Let me know what else you want to see here on this channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.